Baby en ma foto de cuando D4VD.
Hey there. Just wanted to share the latest in the David murder case. This has been something I've been actively following. I know I've already made 2 videos about the case since his arrest, and well,
me too. I got like 3 videos for me. I got like 3 videos.
time to make it a trilogy because I think it's important to cover this. There were a lot of people, and still, even in the face of everything I'm about to tell you that was brought up today from the prosecution, there are still a lot of people that are fighting tooth and nail, raising their shield to defend David.
Yeah, by the way, who the fuck is defending David, bro? Who the fuck is defending David, bro? After all the evidence. After all the evidence proof from his songs, my nigga. This nigga literally snitched on himself how many years ago? And every music video and every song, bro. He sang, like there was apparently an anime clip of what he literally did to the innocent girl, bro. Like, genuinely, bro. This shit is fried, and this nigga still defending David. I didn't even know there was niggas defending him, bro. I just heard about that shit today, my nigga. Like, that shit had me, you know what I'm saying? Like,
still believing with their whole heart and 2 neurons that he was framed and is actually a victim in all of this as well, because he had nothing to do with the death of Celeste Rivas Hernandez, a child whom David was dating, by the way. And the Dummies for David movement always likes to, bury that one as quickly as possible. He's homeschooled, so he didn't know.
You do TikTok links? I mean, unless I open VPN, but I just said, y'all niggas download the TikTok videos, please.
He's just a little zany. He's a little quirky. He had no idea. That's bad. It's fucking lunacy to be acting like he's some blameless angel in all of this, in spite of all of the evidence that the public has access to. If you bother to do any amount of research on this case with just the information that is readily available to you right at your fingertips right now, all of it points to only one person who is most likely responsible.
New information about David is disgusting.
Responsible for her murder, and that person is David. And now, as of today, we're getting even more new information, and it is fucking disgusting. They already mentioned a couple days ago that the prosecution has 40 terabytes here in this case against David. 40 fucking terabytes is an unfathomable amount of anything. And just a moment ago, they dropped like their first teaser as to what some of this new information looks like. The prosecution alleges that they found a significant amount of child porn on David's phone.
Yo, my nigga, like, what? Epstein? Epstein might have competition, guys.
Story number 2. A hearing just wrapped up for singer David in his first-degree murder case.
The prosecution revealed details about disturbing digital evidence. Let's get to CBS LA's Rick Montanez with what we learned in court today. Rick, what are you hearing?
Amy, Chris, the hearing just wrapped up within the half hour here.
This is live news, chat.
Cameras were not allowed in court, but I can tell you that the defendant, David Burke, was in court today in shackles and wearing that orange jumpsuit. The biggest new piece of evidence revealed, prosecutors say a significant amount of child porn found on Burke's cell phone.
Guys, y'all know how big 40 terabytes is? 40 terabytes, my nigga? Nigga, GTA 5 is 100 and something GB. Nigga, flipping Marvel Rivals is... Nigga, Fortnite is 50 GB. You know how many times you can download Fortnite in 40 terabytes, my nigga? I think I can have 1 million copies of Fortnite in one SSD, bro. I don't know, gang. Like, low-key, bro. Like, genuinely, bro. What is wrong with niggas, bro? That's like a whole NASA PC on God, bro. What? Bro, that's NASA equipment, bro. Yo, imagine I'm 100% sure the record label thought, oh, he was gonna like put story music and things of that nature, and they gave him a lot of space. I don't know if he's an independent artist or he was signed, but gang, I ain't gonna lie, it's over for the lawyers, gang. I ain't gonna lie. If you're Dave, like if I was David's lawyer in this situation, my nigga, I'm wrapping it up, bro. There's no money. There's no enough money for me to defend a nigga like this, bro. Where does he put that shit? I don't even know, bro. I don't know if they're exaggerating, but bro, I ain't gonna lie. FBI needs to, I ain't gonna lie. I think FBI is on the case with this nigga, bro. Like Jay, bro. This nigga is not getting out, bro. And if by any miracle, if the devil works hard enough to let this guy go, his career is over, man. Who the fuck is gonna listen to this nigga music, bro? I mean, he might go viral. He might like, you know what I'm saying? But he's not gonna tour, bro. His videos might go viral, but he's not ever gonna tour, bro. He's not gonna ever tour. He's not gonna be outside because niggas is gonna like hunt him, bro. The FBI is too chill for this guy. On God, bro. Like what? I'm actually surprised they chill on this nigga like this, bro. Like
now, I imagine that isn't just some baseless claim from the prosecution. They probably have all of that evidence as part of their 40 terabytes here that they will be providing to the court. There's still a lot of processing that they are going through right now because there is so much that they have gathered in this case over the last 7 months. But now they are stating they have evidence that there was a significant amount of child porn on David's device.
We also want to point out that this all happens one day after the medical...
Why is this nigga smiling, bro? Like, what's up with niggas, bro? Yo.
Examiner's report became public. That is the report on the death of Celeste Rivas Hernandez.
Yeah, R.I.P., bro.
The report says, or I should say, the family.
They need the
of
CIA,
Rivas
bro.
Hernandez
They need
is
everything,
absolutely
bro.
Devastated to learn the gruesome details contained in that write-up. That's according to a family statement. So this report says the 14-year-old girl died of sharp force trauma, but the autopsy was difficult because of the severe decomposition of her dismembered body when it was found in the
She looks like that one TikToker. Which TikToker?
The autopsy revealed the grisly nature of her killing. It being sharp objects, and then it was mentioned why it was so difficult for them to figure out what actually killed her. It's because her body was chopped up and decomposing in the fucking trunk of this monster's car. So it made it difficult for the autopsy to definitively say what the cause of death was. And since the autopsy brought this information to light, people have been going through David's music and music videos and noticing some really fucking haunting shit in there. Most notably with the anime video he made for his song Rehab, where there is a character in there that bears a lot of similarity to Celeste Rivas Hernandez. Now, the music video came out in 2023, but David met Celeste as early as 2022. And in this music video, David cuts off that character's arm and then throws a sword which stabs her in the stomach, killing her.
Bro. Gang, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Just wrap it up, King. I ain't gonna lie. We don't need more evidence, bro. Like what else do what else does the prosecution need to put this nigga behind bars? Now look. Let's say he didn't commit the murder, bro. Why are you dating a youngin', bro? Why are you dating a child, bro? Secondly, my nigga. No, not my nigga even. Nigga. Why do you have 40 terabytes? 40 terabytes? Why do you even have a kilobyte of that, bro? Like, you're a weirdo, bro. Jamie, bro.
In real life, Celeste had her body chopped into pieces and stuffed into bags, thrown in a trunk, and the autopsy revealed that her cause of death was sharp objects through the torso, notably her upper abdomen and hitting her liver. Now, of course, I have no doubt that none of that is going to be used in court in any way, shape, or form by the prosecution. I imagine they have far more...
But hey, I ain't gonna lie, with musicians, artists, movie directors, everybody, like they put their thoughts into their art, right? They convey their messages through music and videos and things of that nature. This nigga literally contemplated that shit, made a song, made a music video, an animated music video, and then did it in real life. My nigga, what is wrong with... No, man, I keep saying my nigga, yo. I think he was gonna throw her in the ocean on some Dexter shit, bro.
Solid evidence to be bringing to court in that 40 terabytes. I don't think they'll be using like similarities from the music video versus what actually happened, or, you know, video clips that exist.
I mean, I don't think that we'll use it as like a... How do I say this? A strong, like, something that will use, like, it will be held against him in the court. Like, it's not going to be a strong case against him, like, using these videos. But it's just going to show, like, the nigga's psyche, like, his thought process. And you feel what I'm saying? Video? Yes, video.
Where he's saying some crazy shit. I imagine they're going to be going for, like, completely irrefutable things that you can't just write off as a coinky-dink or something like that. But I wanted to mention it because it really does feel like David was just leaving breadcrumbs in his music to the sick and twisted person that he is, and that he had this like murderous intent. It's fucking sickening stuff,
bro. Because sometimes y'all see like docu-series. Like, of course, it's not the real person, but it's an actor. And then you watch like movies like Dexter and things of that nature, and you think it's fiction. But my nigga, when this shit happens in real life, and there's like some people's favorite artists. Like I said, I've never listened to this nigga. I just heard some of his songs in Invisible and when he came out during Fortnite era. But that's it, bro. But this nigga is literally someone's favorite artist, bro. And now they're heartbroken because their favorite artist is a creep, bro.
On Monday, he pled not guilty to the capital murder charges. We spoke with a former federal prosecutor just a short time ago here on CBS LA Mornings about this new evidence revealed.
Bro, look at this guy's face.
In today's hearing.
Face been said he was off. A lot of people said he was.
And the fact that David's phone, according to prosecutors, contains child porn.
And obviously, we don't know if it's Celeste Rivas's images and videos or something else, but that is a significant offense. Obviously, it helps prosecutors prove the sex crimes, the lewd and lascivious, Penal Code Section 288, but it's also a separate crime in and of itself. And it's certainly the possibility that the feds even step into this case because they typically will prosecute these types of child pornography cases.
It is extremely serious, and this is new information that's been brought forth from the prosecution here. And the fact that they are bringing this as evidence in this case.
Your favorite YouTuber, artist, streamer, once they blow up, go straight to the weird shit, bro. Like, what is, yo?
Case must mean
like there's never like one normal human being, bro. Like, you never know what happens in people's households, bro. Y'all never know what's going on behind the scenes, like JD, bro. Like, somebody just goes mega viral, super big, rich. Why children, bro? JD, bro. Why children, bro? Like, dead ass.
That they have irrefutable proof that on David's device, he had that material. I have no idea how the David defenders will even begin to wrestle with that in mental gymnastics, some kind of excuse there, like, he was just holding it for somebody else. He's been framed again. They put it there. They framed him for the murder, now they're framing him with child porn. I have no idea how they could even begin
I want to see who's
to
defending
tackle
David,
that
bro.
one.
Who the heck
because
is defending
even
him?
though it hasn't been proven yet, the fact that the prosecution is even putting this forward means they must be able to prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that, yeah, his phone had child porn on it. So that's the newest piece of information that's been brought up. Now, as mentioned, they are still going through a lot of processing for a lot of digital evidence that they have compiled. So in a week, I believe about a week,
defend this. Yeah.
It's going to go back with both sides, and they're going to discuss if they need even more time about, going to a capital murder trial. So as of right now, we don't have everything being brought forth yet, but it is beginning and it's moving fast. The process is underway and it is moving very quickly. So I guess we'll know more in a week, but I just wanted to give you this update here because that new allegation coming to light here is once again another disgusting development here in the David case. Anyway, praying for justice for Celeste here. I truly don't see a world where David is innocent at all. No. And anyway, that's really about it.
Lock that nigga up, bro. Lock that nigga up, bro. Gently, bro. Low key, lock that. Let him. No bond, no whatever. Y'all lawyers be saying. I ain't gonna lie. One second, you gotta put worse than Epstein? Question mark. Drewski. Y'all niggas want me to react to Drewski? Yo, Drewski's stream videos are 45 minutes plus. I want to stream for an hour. If I react to Drewski, my stream ends after.